Not to be confused with Okie Dokie. Oh, schnookers. No. Hush me. Me. Alright. Boom. Boom. And double check those. This is slightly unprofessional. Me setting everything up. Boom. Bop. Bang. Boom, bop, bang. Alright. 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 Okay, dude. Local dogle. Oh no. My finger's still on. Hello, people. Hopping in. Make sure I leave my alarm on just in case I forget. What is up, Max Park? How you doing? We're gonna be redoing the Nuzlocke, by the way. We're redoing the Nuzlocke. We're redoing it. Doing good today? I'm glad. Glad. Very glad. Bring up the game. Bam, boom, bam. Ba, 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 ba. Was there a save data? New game. Okay. I can new game. Oh, baby. Oh, wait. Did I? Yes, I did do replay. Okay. Okay. Hi there, Michael. The word of the Pokemon is Juniper. Because we just did this. We're just redoing the thing. It's been so few episodes. That's right. World Snivy Minchino. I don't know if I'm ever getting a notification that I went live. Am I a boy or a girl? We're gonna be mensch folk. Boy, right? I gotta be booble. Boobly-coo. Boobly-coo. Bubble-coo, boobly-coo. I think we can do that, right? Right, guys? Name is Boobly-coo, yes. Sharon and Bianca, yay. Ivy. I'm playing the game that is... It is early hard and late game easy, if I'm being honest. Once you develop a system, once you get past giant mofo watchhogs that wipe your team, when you only have one good Pokemon, of course. Booblicoo. We need a rock and roll is actually probably what we need, because we don't have anything else that resists normal type moves. So yeah, we'll try and redo this stuff. Booblicoo. I brought 3 Pokemon, one for you and each of your friends. Alright, we get... Yeah. I'm thinking Washa-Ot could be good. But it's mainly because... I don't know. I'm so used to using Snivy. I think we're just taking Snivels. Yeah, we're taking Snivels. Booblicoo chose Snivy, and I did, and I will, and I'm gonna win, hopefully, with it. T-Pig. Tepig Pig. I feel bad that most of the stream is just gonna be catching back up to where we were. Like 2.5 hours of just retreading our steps and everything. Luckily though, I can be careful and not lose. Lee. You used tail whip too late. I can punch through it. Tackle. Bam, 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 bam. As long as Oshawott doesn't get a critty. There we go. That's almost enough XP to win. And then we're gonna do... Yep. And we're gonna do a Sharon fight. Ayo. Yeah. So first Bianca fight. The first Sharon fight. We got the boy with the glasses, Sharon. Big. Bam, bam, bam. How are you? How is general life going, by the way, Max? Since you're, I think, possibly the only one here. That's not good. Oh, please don't give me. Oh, give me something. We only need 2 more hits. He only needs 2 more hits. Dude, it's on the line. Tail whip. All right, he'll win in the next shot if I miss. So I gotta hit this one. Boom. Snivy winner. Yeah, you're the only one here. As expectable. I hope it's not because I started a little late tonight, but I mean it is always possible that that's part of it. A big part of it is probably Wednesday night, you know. Keenan's having a night off. Maybe. I always appreciate seeing Keenan. You two are definitely the most consistent in chat. We've got a lot of things going on. Both of you, actually, it's funny, you're the most consistent in chat, and neither of you are in the Discord, to my knowledge. Which is okay. I mean, it's not a requirement, but there is inherently no reason that you either have to or have to not be in the Discord. X-Transceiver. Flutter. Little in-game pixelated cutscene. Gotta go talk to Bianca. Biancers. Who's... Sharon's dead. Dude, adventure rules. Sharon's parents are very, supportive. Bianca's are not necessarily as much. Bianca. No. She's going on the adventure. What nonsense is it? How can my daughter, who knows nothing about the world, be going on a journey with Pokemon? Because you gotta learn about the world, I guess? I don't know. This is always one of the funny ones to me, is that storyline... It's weird how it sort of only semi-plays out. I kind of don't like how Gym Leader Chan talks to him. And it's like, your daughter actually needs to go out in the world. And he's like, you're right. And I'm like, that's so stupid. but you know, there's a lot of things in Pokemon that aren't always the best story-wise. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna name him Gadsden. I'm gonna name him Gadsden after the flag. We're naming him Gadsden. Yeah, we're doing that. We're working our way back out. Although we're going quickly enough to where we're not actually doing a bad job. We're not even 10th of the way through stream. The Pokédex. Route to Wooo. Hello, mother. Mazal. Town map. Boobly Q. The town map. And one for Bianca. I'm thinking that tonight I record Minecraft stuff for videos. I might be able to have one out tomorrow. Oh boy. We don't have running shoes, but we will be walking. Waka 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 waka. Actually, was there anything to talk to or anyone to talk to get stuff? I think there was. I think the first item we get is out on the route. Hello, Bianca. Let's go. 1, 2. Route 1. Yeah. They took their first step together. It is kind of sweet how they have this, like, very much... Oh, what's up, Keenan? How you doing? It's very sweet how they have this, like, sort of charitable friendship rivalry. But I also do feel like this is a turning point in which Pokemon started to kind of tip towards the areas of Pokemon I don't like. It was a moderate and mild form of it, but this was the first time we didn't have a a-hole rival or love interest rival. Right, because Blue's an asshole, the Gary Oak one. The Silver guy, he's an asshole. Barry, he's kind of an ass. Like, he's ADHD annoying and is really atrocious. And then we have May from Gen 3. Or it's May or Brendan. And there's like a pseudo love interest compatibility thing going on. Because boy and girl, whichever one you don't pick will be the other one. I liked all of those. These are also fine. I like this rivalry thing. I think it really burns down to the ground in Generation 6. This is one of the things that I'll say is the last vestige, like the last ship out of Vietnam. Last chopper out of Vietnam, I guess. The airships. We gotta go catch a Pokemon. Do I have balls? We have Pokeballs. Okay. Nuzlocke rules officially begin. I mean, they kind of already did, but, we get Rat Pat. Taggle. We're gonna do one more taggle and then we'll throw a ball. Yeah. We don't want to chance it after this point. So I'd rather just throw a ball, because I think level 4 we should be able to catch that. Rat. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to name her. It's unfortunate if we end up getting Lillipup again and it has pickup, we're not evolving that one. We're working on Superior, because I think Snivy... Actually, I need to check my stats. Yeah, so we'll nickname though. Pat. Pet Rat. Patracia. And I have Potatia. It's very cool. I don't need bottom screen. You ever just bottom screen? Dude, Bulbucks Menu in the Bulbucks. We got Potion. Bulbucks. Yeah, we'll compare. 2, we all have the same number. Cross transceiver. And it's Juniper. We gotta get through all this. We're gonna beat the first gym, and we're probably gonna get to Nakreen. If I had to, like, maybe get to there and train a little bit before we fight the next one on the next episode. We're gonna try our best here to not let Snivy go. It's not let Snivy hit the floor, you know. We also need to consider what we'll do in the case of Pokemon that can beat the Superior. Because we're gonna run into a lot of those. Superior is gonna be pretty good. Leaf Blade based. What we're gonna need to have is, and actually I want to check my stats. Okay. Thanks, lady. Alright. It's Amanita or Lynette. I think it might be Amanita, right? Because BB is Sinnoh. No, Lynette might be Hoenn. It's funny. I like the PC system though in Pokemon. I feel like it's iconic. Let's see. We got Gadsden here. Our stats are defense. Ooh. Everything but attack is really high. So attack is the blue stat, special attack is the high one. Special attack being high is not what we really wanted for Snivy though, I'll be honest. So here's the thing. Physical attack is our best one. We're gonna have to use Leaf Storm. Suckbert! We're not doing good. It's not good. Alright, Rat Pat. Attack is high, defense is low. Okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, let's see what we got. We got at the shop. Pokeball Potion. I don't think we need either yet. I'll worry about that later. Mail. Let's go and... Well, we're gonna have to get through the cutscene, right? No, I don't have to interact with that yet. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. Ba, 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 ba. Do I actually, is this all just flavor text? Yeah. I don't know about that. Oh, Snivy has to be Snivy. Dude. 5 votes, and we've got almost exclusively people voting. Thank you, Worlds of Gates, for voting another Snivy. Unless you were the one Tepic voter, I don't know. I could be misconstrued. Misthinking. I don't know. We're gonna keep fighting Pat Rat. We're gonna be very careful in this game. Gadsden will of course be our main. Snivy is winning so far. I mean, it's winning. It's not just winning. It's winning by a lot. Unfortunately, though, we have Leaf Blade, which will be a really good move, but at some point that'll be the only physical Snivy attack we're gonna have. Because Snivy's Snivy's attack stat is no bueno. It is the bad one. Whookabang. Go heal. Our boy Gadsden. And we learn Vine Whip. Yeah, we get Stab. Alright, cool. Snivy. Our boy Snivy. We actually might just need to, you know... We might need to just get through this part so that, we don't get gooned on too hard. I think his defense is doing okay, though. That's going to be really important. Defense and special defense are important for a starter Pokemon, because you don't want him taking big hits. Big hit would be bad. Be very, very bad. It's more important than the health, I think. The HP is not as big of a factor. Yikers, schmikers. Alright, Sharon. Let's listen to their garbage spiel. Yeah. Gets this. Okay, yeah, Ferret Walk. Let's go. Dude, I would be really happy for this game to just have better Pokemon overall. Ferret Walk. Dude. And March. They are gone now. I don't really want to go redo all the stuff because we got all the way to the second gym, fought in the second gym, lost the second gym. It's about 20% of the way through the game. Yes, they're talking. Oh, you two can't hear it either. N can hear the talking. Purloin versus Gadsden the Snivy. It was important that we got level 7 Gads in here for this. Yo, it's M. My man. Oh, God. Okay, Lear. Little nervous, but we're gonna start slamming it with the Vine Whip. Vine Whip, Scritchy. Big swing. Dude, Snivy, Gadsden the Snivy is a good Snivy. We're just gonna be leveled ahead of the Pokemon so we can take hits really well and throw them also okay. I dropped my laptop on my face. Ow. Or laptop, sorry. I can't read clearly, but... How do you drop your laptop on your face? Are you just holding it, like, sitting back in your chair, holding the laptop behind you? Let's go. Gadsden the goat. That's why he's the goat! We're probably not really gonna need to use Patrat very much, so I'm not gonna be worried about it. Bum, bum, bum. Actually, let's go talk to Mother. I want them running shoes, man. Give me them shoes. They're not even 30 minutes and we get running shoes. Let's go. Now your nose feels funny. Well, comes with the territory. Oh, please. Thank you. I was worried for a second. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is where we get the running shoes. Hello, Mom. Why is this mom so, like... She is not anything heavy. She is very thin. Not quite Momoko from Mom Isekai. Dude. W shoes? The W! We got the W. Big W. Electronic bulletin board. Cool. We gotta listen to all the flavor text, guys. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna go... I'm just gonna go make sure I talk to people because I know there's a couple items in this town. And apparently it was not anywhere else. What about this guy? We're gonna hear about how these people are gonna play drums and stuff. Yeah. I do like this. I like that stuff in this town. Flavor text. Come on, item. Someone's got an item. No. Does no one here have an item? I thought somebody had a quick claw. I just played this game a couple weeks ago in this town. Yeah. Love. Love will keep us together. Love. Was it this game? The MC's name is Gilbert? Gilbert. We got a Pokeball. Gilbert? Lady, can we beat her? Grass. Aha. Well, she lost, unfortunately. I didn't get anything for it. Seems like we're only getting a Pokeball from this town. But it's okay. We'll be okay. I don't remember Gilbert, so I don't remember what the name is. Now I'm thinking about it. I know that the rivals have determined names. Sharon and Bianca. Battle of Pokemon trainers. Oh, first step. Alright, what are we getting? Bark, bark. Alright, we got Lillipup. Go Gads and use Taggle. One Taggle should be good enough, right guys? Hilda. Oh yeah! I think it is. It might be Gilbert. I know the girl is Hilda. We caught Lillipup. She's a pup and we caught her. Thank you. Give a nickname to Lillipup. We're gonna give it a nickname. Pupala. Pupala. I just determined the name was going to be Pupala. Let's check out our Pupala real quick. What do we get? Pick up? Vital Spirit. Damn. Oh, well. Pupala. No, Pupala. Vital Spirit. Yuck. Yuck. I mean, actually, why don't we check our stat? Let me check our stats on Pupala here. Alright. Defense bad, speed good. That's not usually good. I mean, attack being good. Well, actually, okay. Special attack would have been the best stat to have a bad one on. Is it the blue and the red? Pupala. Let's go. Dude. It just hit me all of a sudden. That's why I gotta, like... Back when Pokemon was our biggest stream, I would always have chat poll. But we really moved into being Plants vs. Zombies heavy on the channel. And Pokemon took a back seat. Because a lot of people play Pokemon, so you can watch anyone play Pokemon. PvZ is like a specific market. So we coalesced. PvZ is the major stream. That's on Friday night. Pokemon is slightly more minor. Alright, who we got up first? We got Gadsden. I would not be using the other two here. Gadsden is going to have to fight. I got a potion. We're going to need Gadsden to have to, like, you know, beat up some wild Pokemon here. And we're going to go immediately back and heal if I think there's anything sour. We're not losing Gadsden like we did the last guy here. We lost Tepig in this very patch of grass. Lear. Sponsored by Lear Capital. I don't have a wallet. I actually don't know if they have a freaking catchphrase or whatnot, you know. Pupala. We gotta play Pupala. Actually, did we even take... I don't think we even took damage. Rat Pat. Level 5s are fine. I can fight those. Level 7 is scary. Taggle. I mean, if no one hits us, we can just keep slamming for a while. Oh, he did tackle, though. That's a chunky little tackle, too. Gadsden grew level 9. I have high regards for this game in retrospect, in a way that I don't have for a lot of the newer games, but I still prefer Gen 1, 3, and 4 really heavily. So this game is probably going to be... It's competing with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I guess it's sequel. Like the Gen... I'll say Unova overall, just so I don't have to keep making the distinction. Unova overall is competing for 4th in my favorite regions, which didn't sound impressive back in the day. It sounded pretty bad. Now sounds pretty good. It's still competing for 4th. I do like Kalos a little. I like Alola quite a bit. I don't like Alola as much as I like this one. Kalos is definitely one of the ones that, like, in retrospect, man, that game. It was really cool. There was a level of unique to everything new that was there that just made it so impressive. But it just ages like milk. And this game aged like a cheese. It may have gotten a little bit moldy, you have to pick off the mold or whatever, but it's still playable. It didn't age like wine, it aged like cheese. Gen 3 and 4 aged like wine. Those games are something else, like something impressive. As evidenced by, maybe evidenced by the Gen 3 remakes, which are my favorite ones. Pupala. Oh, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were so good when they came out. So good. Yeah, we are being a little cautious here. Caution. Gotta be caution. There are level 7s in these grass. Also, Snivy's attack is so bad. This is why we need to level up. That's why I need, Leaf Tornado is gonna be amazing for us, by the way. Rising Tornado! You make it sound like these games stink. No, I mean, it's like... I say age like cheese because cheese still maintains. This is the thing, I just ate 6 months... I ate cheese I bought from the store 6 months ago because it was sealed. I just had that the other day. And it was pretty good. It was a little stinky, but, you know, pretty good. Get it? Yeah. I do get it. I get it. But, like, understand there's very specific things I'm going for when I'm trying to make these metaphors. Gen 5 was always one of my least favorite ones for the longest time. And now that we have other generations that are worse, Gen 5 is good in comparison. The mechanics of the game are so good still. The tile system for walking is a little antiquated, but God, does that not feel so bad when you consider the rest. He's using Odor Sleuth because he's a wild Pokemon and a dumbass. Let's go. That Lillipup could have given me trouble if he actually wanted to. But we'll go heal before we go to level 10. Snivy's so good, though. Snivy is going to be great. It's going to be weird not knowing that my attack stat is low. That's the low one. So, level growth, attack is going to go up very little. I think we need to find protein. Can we do that? There's a point in the game at which I think we can do that, but having the defenses actually aren't bad. It makes me have to be a little bit more strategic and a little bit more top-heavy. And that'll be really helpful because the less damage Snivy takes... Like, high damage output in a Nuzlocke is good because it prevents the opponent's Pokemon from doing anything. But when you take hits, they can hurt a lot. If I have good defense, because I think what was Snivy's good stat? What was Snivy's good one? Right. Oh, okay, attack 12. Special attack was the good one. So, Rising Tornado. That's going to be... Leaf Tornado and Leaf Storm are going to be very key to this Servine, or Superior, I mean. If we... presuming we get that far. Presuming we get Superior. I think we'll get there. We should probably have a bird. We should probably have a water type. We should probably have a bird. I know we'll get Panpour, and I don't really want Panpour, though. We might be able to get away with Simipour being good. Who are the early game water types? We don't get a fishing rod. Oh man, this game is so balanced in how many Pokemon it has of each type too. That is one of the things that is inherently a good thing, but also a little bit of a boring thing. There aren't as many water types in this game as there are in the other gens. As a comparison, water is the most common type. Not now. Not here. This is kind of like normal type is very prevalent. I think would be the most common one here. But I'm trying to think of what the water types even are in this game. We got Panpour early on. Leer. The first 3D games. Oh yeah, the hacks, man. They started cracking down on the hacks at some point. Alright, firing Vine Whip. Whoa! Leer was a monster. sad. Dude. We need, we can fight one more guy, I think. That was a level 6, so I had to be a little bit more careful. Purloin, level 5, doable. Very doable. Water types. So yeah, water type, we start with, we got Oshawott that I didn't pick. There's Frillish. That's what I was thinking, that actually Frillish. Frillish is a good one. Actually, that might be really good. We have Basculin, which sucks. We have Swanna, which I don't like. We have, oh gosh, what are the water types in this game? Still can't believe you lost the second gym. I can. I've played this game enough to know that that's one of the harder ones.
I'm Steve.
And it's because of Retaliate, and because the Pokemon I was using didn't take the hit well. Like, Retaliate was a one-hit KO. Elemola. I don't want to use that. Alomola is not going to be what I want to do. Alamomola, however it's pronounced. It's spelled the same way forwards as it is backwards. One of the very, very few palindrome Pokemon. Dude, alright. Gadsden. I don't know. I got some guys in my team. Gadsden's gonna be really helpful. I'm glad actually that everyone really likes Snivy because, you know, that's our boy. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. There's gonna be a lot of beefing. Dude, 3 damage from a scratch, not too shabby. Gadsden, the tank. Alright, we got Gadsden. What are the water types in this game? I actually can't remember any. Ironically, the fact that I said we probably should have a flying and a water type, that means Swanna. And it is, Ducklet is one of my least favorite Pokemon of all time. So, why are all the cat Pokemon so bad? That's not inherently true. Is Meowth bad? Maybe. I don't know, I think Persian's alright. Like, Alright, we got the pan semis. Whoever wants to look it up. Whoever wants to look this up, because I'm not going to right now. I like Ducklet, but not Swanna at all. Let's see, that's the opposite for me. Actually, no, I don't like either of them, but Ducklet is particularly offensive to me. I can think of a few more water types. We got Tortuga. Tortuga is definitely one of the water types of all time. Hello. Hello, home. Gadsden. Dude, Gadsden for America. We need it. Oh, we got Volibee in this game. I should have do Pokemon White. We could have Braviary. Tortuga is cool. I mean, I don't think it's even that cool. I think it's just like, we might need it. I don't even have other water, like all the fossils. Yeah, the fossils, compared to, I'll say this, Tortuga's not bad. It is bad compared to the fossils. The fossils are just really good usually. The only fossils I really didn't like, only ones I actually disliked, like outright kind of hate, are the Gen 8 ones, because they're all kinds of weird fucky wucky stuff. After that, I'd say Tortuga and Arkan. And then all the other fossils from there are pretty good. Aerodactyl would be the first one I'm like, it's mid for a fossil. Helmanite and Kabuto are two of my favorite freaking Pokemon, though. Lileep and Anorith are really good. I love both of them. Anorith is my least favorite out of those first ones. But those first 5. No, sorry. Aerodactyl would be my least favorite. Anorith would be my second least favorite out of the first 5. Sinnoh comes around. I'm not always hype on Rampardos, but I like it too. Bastiodon is really cool. Yeah, the Abomination fossils. If we just don't consider those, the last fossils, were in Gen 6. They only do fossils every 2 generations now. It's kind of weird. Like, I guess I should be expecting them in Winds and Waves, because we didn't get any in Gen 9. We got Paradox forms, but I don't know if that counts. Let's fight the guy. Fight the man. Fight the man. I knew it was Skoggle. I knew it was Skoggle earlier, by the way. Because I saw Tepig go up in the poll. We got... I love how we have 0 votes Oshawott. As much as I probably am thinking, oh no, I picked Snivy because it's my favorite, but oh boy, is Oshawott maybe gonna be needed. But yeah, we got Tortuga. We got... So, Caracosta, Swanna. Just Basculin wouldn't be great. Just the Lolamomola would not be great. Jellicent, of course, would probably be my top one right now of the water types I can think of. Which is funny because it's my least favorite ghost type in the game. Only because all the ghost types are really cool. But yeah, Jellicent's a good one. Slitherwing not being a dragon type. Oh yeah, that sucked. Because that was the moth boy, right? I do like I like Volcarona is one of my favorite Pokemon we can't get pre-game. I love how all the Pokemon in this game I really like. You know, my favorite Gen 5 Pokemon. Let's go through some of them, right? Right. Alright. We got Reshiram, who I will get at the end of the game. At the end of the Nuzlocke. That'll be the last Pokemon we get. Then there's Volcarona, who can't even get until the post game. Then there's Escavalier that we can't get because I can't trade. So I mean I could keep the Carablast.
Skoglegaming8205 says hello Bulbi, why are you playing knockoff Pal World? I expect better of you, my bestie in the hood, nah mean? Anyway, I was given $2 by a lady at work, that was cool. Bobai suck game with you later?
Yes sir. Yes sir to your question. Quick comments here. I like the irony of knockoff Pal World, because this game is a knockoff of Pokemon to me, really. Like a lot of the designs of this game were kind of like, it appears as though it's like generic brand Pokemon. This is one of my major complaint about Gen 5 when it came out, and still is. Also, Bobai suck. Also, good grief. $2? Not $1 twice? That's sad. Also... Nah, I mean, I do know what you mean. Indeed on the Bobai suck. Oh gosh. Oh man. Oh, other favorite Pokemon, Chandelure. I can actually get Chandelure if I really wanted to try for it. Palworld was very fun. Yeah, dude. Palworld is always a banger, you know? I'm enjoying a lot of the new stuff that they have in the game. I'm enjoying actually having a playthrough where I feel compelled to keep playing. Because there's so much more stuff that now I wanna do a full playthrough. And I'm doing 2 of them actually. I'm doing the one with Skoggle and then the one independent. Bulby, are you gonna play PZ Replanted or Fusion on stream this Friday? We are going to do Fusion. We're still working on that. We're not gonna do Fusion forever, but Fusion I think is going well still. Gadsden the goat, man. I mean, at this point, Gadsden is so strong. Yeah, we did. I'm not gonna lie. What gen is Luminion? That's Gen 4. Sinnoh. I cannot get Luminion. I'm just trying to think of water. Like, this is something I never considered until now. There are no water types in this game. What the hell? They really did a number to try and adjust for the fact that water types were like, what, 20% of all Pokemon back in like Generation 4? For something ridiculous. There's like so many water types. No, because there's a lot of water types in Gen 6. I can think of a ton of them. Man, there really aren't a lot of water types in this game. Unless I'm just forgetting about some. Like I said, we got Jellicent, Caracosta, Swanna, Almamole, and Basculin that don't evolve. Simipour, Samurott, which, you know, I could have gotten both of them, but I opted for Snivy, and I'm going to get Simipour or Panpour. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Maybe I need it. Ah, dude. If I end up using Panpour because I need a water type, that feels like desperation at that point. That's like admitting defeat. Now I'm thinking about it, all the water types in this game are some of my least favorite water types. At least favorite Pokemon. I don't like Ducklet. I always didn't like Basculin until they made Basculegion. I was like, Basculin L? Still kind of is Basculin L. Panpour sweep? We could be doing Panpour. Oh boy. I'm thinking real hard actually. What do I want to use for water coverage? There have to be other water types in this game, right? I mean, Keldeo notwithstanding, that's a mythical. Oh! Temple! I forgot about Temple! Oh, we're gonna need the fuck out of that. I hope we get a Temple. Yeah, I forgot about Temple. I just remembered. That's well, difference, the difference between a legendary and a mythical is largely, whether or not the Pokemon, like, this isn't technically a difference, but mythicals are usually event Pokemon, legendaries are just, the ones on the ones in the game that are, like, you can only get one of them. Mythicals, you can't even get them usually, and it's just a little different, you know? I don't know. It's a hard explanation, but Mew is a mythical, Mewtwo, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are legendaries. Celebi is a mythical, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, and Ho-Oh are legendaries. Jirachi and Deoxys are mythicals, all the other ones are legendaries. I think Manaphy is a mythical, technically, right? Darkrai, Shaman, and Arceus are mythicals. Victini, this game, Victini, Keldeo, Meloetta, and Genesect are mythicals. Other one are all obtainable in game. That was the characterization I would have said, but now it's It's primarily just different. Oh no, I'm a stupid. I'm a stupid. I'm so stupid. Thank God I have a potion. Ready or not? Yeah, that was not good. I'm in oopsie. Oopsie poopsie. I forgot. She cornered me. She got me, dude. Oh, it's a level 6. I think we might have her. Bang! Reamed! Washa-ot. We can take on Washa-ot. Level 7. Oh, never mind, dude. Devastation. Oh, is she gonna heal? Uh-oh, am I in trouble? Yes, you are in a lot of trouble, Bianca. Potion cannot save you from what I'm going to do. Which is fine with it. To answer your question, Skoggle, I will get on. I'm gonna do garbage today because I forgot last week and I need to make sure that goes out. So garbage first after stream, then I will be on call. Goobin. Okay, we're gonna go heal. We're not gonna tempt fate or anything. Time to go heal. Which city is this called again? Strawhat. Why I oughta? Why you oughta? Oh, Seismitoad. Why I oughta? Yeah, Seismitoad is gonna be a thing. I mean, if I can get a Timpole. Dude, Water Ground is a great typing too. Timpole would actually be a very welcome addition to this team. See, level 7. Don't want to chance it. Snivvy's attack is bad, but we'll make up for it with grinding. That Patrat's attack is really good, apparently. Yes, growth. Get rid of Leer and add growth. Timpole and Weewa. Dude, I really hope we get Timpole. I actually really do. This is the first time I've ever been, like, excited about a Timpole. But that's just with the freaking. I hope they buff Carnivine. Winds and Waves, Timpole is not gonna be as big of a thing for me. Carnivine is like that's such a flavor Pokemon, man. There's a lot of flavor in it. I like Carnivine so much more than Maractus. So for me, that's like I guess that's a dubby because Maractus is very blah. Yeah. Have you been catching Pokemon? Yes. I have been catching Pokemon. Alright, Pokeball. We'll buy 10 of those. I got a Premier Rolls and added bonus. Potion. We're looking at it. We have 3 in the bag. I might not need any. Heal Ball. No, none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. None of it. We'll have none of that. Trainer school's not far from the gym. Let's go get Panpour. We're gonna have to have Panpour around just in case. So let's go beat up these trainers real quick. Last City. We're an hour into stream now. It is wild that, like, as I was saying, I think we'll be catching up to where we were. at the beginning of the third stream I did, because the first stream was kind of a wash. The beginning of the third one, we were ready to take on gym number 2. We're probably going to get like the majority of the way there this stream. Like we'll probably get into Nakreen City, but just not have done the area next to it with Temple and everything. Snivy's also an insane powerhouse here. Youngster Jewy. Joy. Yo, Yug. Get a vine whip. Wow, that's big. Bulbucks. You pour your pants carefully. Well, I'm going to be very careful with this pan pour. It's the only water type we might have until, like, Basculin. So, we might actually need that. We might need to be very careful with pan pour. Dude, the defense on my man is just wild. We'll be able to tank hits pretty well. That retaliate is going to be a big one. If for some reason I could use protect or get them to flinch. Like Watchog is fairly fast. Lenora's Watchog is going to be one of the bigger ones we have to deal with. Level 14 Gadsden. Let's get out that pan pour. Also, we're going to be able to get the Miracle Seed or the Mystic Water. And that'll be a helpful... We're going to have... We're going to have... I have him named Wapple. Wapple. I'm gonna name him Wapple. That's what I'm gonna name it. Wapple! Yes, many types of Pokemon. That's what I've been saying this stream. X defend. Could be something worth noting, you know. Wapple. Alright. I'm gonna put Wapple up front in the party. Wapple sounds good, a fine name. A fine name. They just can't. I keep thinking of like, oh, here's a Pokemon I'm gonna catch. What am I gonna name it? And it just keeps coming to me. You know, we got Wapple, we got Pupula, we got Patrashia. Might need to make him a semi-pour. Let's go and search real quick for stuff. Haha, we got Great Ball. Let's go. Can I have too many Pokeballs? Of course. Yes, yes. Dude, he couldn't defeat her in Pokemon battle. What a cuck. Alright, and then we can't go upstairs because Amanita or whoever is up there. We're not supposed to talk to her yet. The game is preventing us. Dream Yard. Although I think it's kind of impressive that they made it so that you couldn't have a starter that was super effective against the gym. Elisa, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff. Alright, let's go get whoever's... Give me something. Oh, give me something. What are water types gonna be helpful for that we don't actually have? It's gonna be helpful for fire types. Maybe we shouldn't be thinking about what's water gonna help us with, but what we can deal with that water doesn't or does. Grass type weaknesses, what, bug, ice, steel we're not very effective on. Sales tax. Bro. Sales tax. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Does he give me something if I get it? Antidote. Awakening. Yep, full heal. Okay, we did get a full heal. That's cool. Okay. I nearly fought him. Waffle's in the front. I don't need to fight him yet. We're gonna wait on fighting Sharon. We're gonna first go and fight some trainer Pokemon. I mean trainer Pokemon. Some wild Pokemon. There we go. See if Wapple can handle himself against these wild ones. Purloin versus Wapple. Oh, what a gun! Scritchy. Scarritchy back. Alright, Wapple got a little bit there. That's not a very good fight, though. What is Wapple's stat stuff right now? Alright. Gluttony. Encourages the early use of a health berry. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Its special attack is bad and its speed is good. Oh, that's not... Man, I don't want to use Wapple. I do not want to use Wapple. That is not good. Water type with bad special attack in this game is not good. Oh man, that's bad. Alright, Wapple. We're gonna use you for the first gym and then leave him. He ain't nothing after that. Sales tax. I like sales tax, so that's a funny name. Funny. I like themes, you know. What am I gonna do then? So if water types are not gonna be something we end up doing, grass types are weak to bug, poison, fire, ice, flying. And then they're not very effective against steel. But they are good against rock and ground, which means that water is kind of not very helpful for that. Water is only super effective against fire. So really, when it comes to coverage, we just need something that's good against fire, really, to replace the water need. So if we can do that with rock. We can get rock and roll. Simple sweep of all moves, one ally. No, I'm actually thinking to myself that it might be good not to do water. because grass is good against rock and ground, and so having a water type is only helpful with fire, and there are only so many fire types to run into and all that. We might want a rock type to deal with the fire. Like if I can get Bulldor with the Eviolite, it might actually be really good. So Rock and Roll is an option. Timpole is still an option if I can get that. Let's go. So yeah, Roggenrola and Timpole are two early game options to help me deal with that, but Timpole mainly because he's a ground type. So I'm not going to worry about using Wapple too much, or Wapple. I'm not going to worry about using him too much. He also needs a lot of XP to level up. So Wapple might not be the best thing here. Gumi named Let's Go. Let's Go. I love Gumi, actually. That's a really great Gen 6 mon. Generation 6 man, Gumi. I love Gumi. I'm not a huge Gudra fan, the way that some people are, and a little too much, but Quicksilver the Sizar, that's pretty base. Quicksilver, that's great on many levels actually, because Silver's a metal and so is Scizor, and it's from Gold and Silver, and that's actually like a really good pun, play on words. I think I'll fight Sharon. Yes. We're gonna get some berries from him. Alright, Tepig. He's starting with Tepig, which is good, because we're starting with Wapple. Alright, Wapple. What a gun! Heal up. See if I can force him to use something. Can I force him into a situation I want him in? I'm not liking that. Scratch. We took out Tepig, but we're gonna have to back out for Gads in here. Not good. Important to choose what item your Pokemon holds. Indeed. Assist. Ooh, trying to spring a trap on me here. I got your number. I got the number. I got that number. Pounded into the grounded. Oran berries. Indeed, good sir. We'll be leaving then. I'm a little concerned for our Panpour. I'm concerned that Panpour is not gonna be good. Water type with bad special attack. Why? Why would they give it to us? Snivy with bad attack is not helpful either. Can't skew the Q, dude. We're getting unlucky on some of these natures. We're gonna be facing Chili. Alright, give us some fresh water. We're gonna try and get through this with our boy Strawhat and Jim. That Panpour is not good. Bad news, we won't be using them throughout the game in the same way that I might have should have wanted to. But yeah, we got Rock and Roll or Timpole. Those are both great options for fire coverage. Wow. Bulby, are you at the gym leader? No, not currently. You know what? Switch out, come back. Nearly. We are nearly at the gym leader. We're in the gym. We're fighting the trainers in the gym. Oh, a critty. Vine Whip. This is dangerous, man. Maxwell. Thief. Go heal. He hit the critty. He did hit the critty. I'm so nervous about Panpour. Very nervous. I can't just debug. If I could baton pass, that might be good. Because I don't want to run into his Panseer. He'll have a Panseer. I don't really want to run into that with Snivy directly. Incinerate will ruin my berry and everything too. I'm not liking this. Not liking this at all. Bum 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 bum. Wapple. Come on, Wapple, you can do this. I believe Water Gun and Smear. Poison type. Either poison type or ground type. Unless it was an artist. Maybe I could see something else. Water Gun. Alright, I can go first, right? Scritchy! Hopefully Wapple is fast enough to keep up. Purloin. Water Gun! Accuracy fell. Water Gun again. Assist. Tackle. Switch out. Go Gadsden. Oh, Gadsden! Gadsden Whip! It's a lot of damage. It was a lot of damage indeed. Waitress Tia. And we'll click this button. We're gonna go and try and top off both of our Pokemon here. We're gonna go and top both of them off out in the wilds, the wild fights, and then we'll go and fight more. We'll go fight the gym leader. He's the last thing there. We are nearly ready for the gym. Jim, go get him. We're doing real well. Real swell. Swellously. Come on, Apple Boy. Apple Boy! Oh, Apple Boy. Wapple. What a gun. Scritchy. Bark, bark. Lily pup. Water gun. A little bit of damage. Water gun again. We gotta overcome our weaknesses here in this fight. Wapple. Barchase. Lillipop. Again. Leer. We're fighting at a competent level here, at least. It's competent. That is the only thing we can really ask for. If it weren't for that, I don't know what we'd do. Pat rat. Water gun. Leer. Water gun. Lily pup. Lily pup, lily pup, oh lily pup. Bulbucks reminder results to eat breakfast tomorrow. How do you feel if you didn't have breakfast yesterday? Dude, Patrat. Water gun. Water gun. That rat's a little bit bigger. That's not what's gonna happen against Panseer, unfortunately. So, we got this quick racking up of stuff. Racking it up, racking it up, racking it up. Bark, bark. Versus whole apple. Oh, what a gun. Level 12. And it's the best we're gonna get for Wapple here. Switch him back out with Gadsden real quick. Top off Gadsden's level. Oh, Gadsden! Gadsden the Mega Tank. The Ubermon. Get 14 XP. That was worth nothing. We're gonna need Gadsden here. We need Gadsden here. He's gonna be our best boy. Vine Whip. do the grass. Patrat again. Level 4. Gadsden use Vine Whip. This is the grindy. Big grindy. 14 XP. Because whatever I'm fighting, the first gym leader Pokemon will probably not be enough to get Gadsden up to the next level. Next level. Better. Better. Level 6. Double Whip. $29. That was like double the XP. I'll take it. Purloin, level 5. Maybe what I should do is do the stat buff trick. Maybe with Gadsden, because Gadsden does have that beefy growth. He is a tough one. Alright, we're going to the gym. We're gonna go fight the Pokemon. We are going to put... I'm going to have Gadsden take an Oron Berry. It's not gonna be a ton of extra health, but it'll pad me out a little bit. Might be helpful in this case. We've got... yeah, just give Oron Berry to Gadsden. Wapple will get his incinerated because Pansear is going to incinerate. See how we're doing. We're going to try. Welcome to the strawhat and gym. Chili, I'm Chris. Silent. I'm Rat Pat and you're watching Rat Theory. Rat Pat, Rat Pat, Rat Pat. Alright. Hello Internet, welcome to Rat Theory. Good luck, Bulb. Thank you. We're gonna go for it. First gym versus Chili. Lillipup. Gadsden. Oh man. Vine Whip. It's buffing up itself with Workup, huh? Attack Rose, special attack Rose. If he can't baton pass, it's not gonna matter. Wrap. Vine Whip. For the toughie. Boing. Pick up. Oh, I found the Oron Berry. What a dick! Alright. Vine Whip. And Lillipup is gone. Bark, bark. Gadsden grew to level 15! Pansear switch! Wapple go! our only hope. Panseer. Water gun! Incinerate does nothing. I don't have a berry, you dingus. Haha! Big hit. Water gun. It's working itself up. Keep water gunning. Third shot. We win it here. And we win! Wapple win! Dude, hour and 30 minutes in, we beat the first gym. Let's go! Bang! That's 1 down, 7 to go. Woo apple! And they got the TM workup. Bulking. TM, TM, TM. I can't believe we did that. That was great. That was fantastic. Great, fantastic, even. Time to heal. There's a time to heal. Dude, Fennel dragged me up here. Yep. Oh, it's Fennel. It's not Amanita. And it's not Amanita, and it's not Lynette. It's Fennel. I forgot about that. Hey, lady. I do know about the battle box. That is a thing. Can I, sleep? Nope. I'm not allowed. Alright. That was a toughie. That was a toughie. Now we can get something new. We might get Purloin, we might get Muna. If we're particularly unlucky, we'll get Audino. And if we are particularly lucky, I suppose, we get Musharna. I can buy Great Balls now and Super Potions. Yeah, we'll be buying those Super Potions. I'd like 10 of those, please. Thank you. Ten Super Potions? Oh yeah, we also have cut bag. It's Buddha HM cut. Teach that to Wapple. The what? Muna Muna Mamuda. Let's get rid of Scratch, replace with Cut. Sorry, that's just the screen there. Did we heal? Yeah, we healed. Okay. Cut that tree. Hello, Bianca. Fought both her and Sharon twice now. Very you. No Pokemon faints so far? Correct. We've not had any faints. Mun. This is the one where they kick the Muna and I don't like these people. I don't like this part. They assholes. They bunch of assholes. They kicking that Muna. Q versus the plasma. Yo, Pat Rat. Go, Vine Whip. We're gonna try and beat him up. These bide. Ooh. He used bide. That's not good. Let's switch out, just in case. I can't let Gadsden take a big hit like that. Leer. There we go. Switch back out. I didn't really want to do that, but I was just making sure I didn't get bide crit and lose my only man. Vine Whip. Oh, you dick. Killed it. Defeated one grunt. Is that it? Did I just do one? Nope, I fed the other one. Bam 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 Rapping Gadsden. Chip away. Tackle. Tackle! And Gadsden the winner again. Stop kicking. Boo! Fate gets this Dream Mist apparition. And he is a Gonzo. Gonzo! Musharna are findable here, as I figured out last time we tried. The can and shaky grass sometimes find a Musharna. Left Fennel with the Dream Mist. And boink. Let Fennel grab that, and she's gonna go look for the Pokemon we just saw just now. Yeah, Bianca finds a Muna. The bullied the Muna. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna find our next Pokemon, and we'll decide who we're actually gonna have as the next guy. Found a Pokeball. Would it be Purloin or Muna? Which one do you think? It's a Muna! We're gonna use a Muna. Ew, Gadsden. Forewarned to the tackle. Oh, yes, wrap. Doink. We need some more rapping. Just to make sure we can't kill that Muna. It's gonna be a team member for us. Let's try chucking a ball. Go Pokeball! One shake, two shake, three shake. Flick. We got Muna. And we're gonna name him something. You know what we're gonna name Muna? Felix? Nah, dude. I have a name. You guys aren't ready for this. I know this is a little bit, Bagooska. Is that how you spell Bagooska, Skoggle? Is that how we spell Bagooska, the terribly tired taper? Is that how that's spelled? Because I actually can't remember. But if that is, I think we name Muna Bagooska, the terribly tiring taper. Because that's Musharna's a tapir, the dream tapir kind of thing. That's what it's based on. We'll name Bagooska. There we go. Oh, I hear it. I hear it shaking. I need to know what that is. Go look well, Bagooska sounds okay. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card. One of my favorite ones, actually. Vinewit. Gadsden Sleepy. Pound. Come on, Gadsden, wake up. Wake up, Gadsden, and smell the pound. Huh? Yu-Gi-Oh card. Bagooska the Terribly Tired Taper. You could look it up if you want. It'll probably come up. We'll be fighting Audino. Would never want to catch and use this thing, but these things are just bags of XP. See what Gadsden gets out of it. 344. Let's go, baby. Level 16. Leaf Tornado. We got Leaf Tornado. Rising Tornado. We're gonna go heal real quick. Real quick. And then we're gonna use Muna. Start our Muna apprenticeship. The Mun. Someone pulls out, yo, a poison type. I'm like, yo, I got my Muna. Which will help if I have a Roggenrola. That'll be a really good combo, because then Fire and Bug will get taken out by the Rock. And then the Poison gets taken out by the Muna. The Muna. No more Wapple. Wapple, go away. Show me the Muna. Time to see how Muna does, actually. Is that... Put Bagooska in the front of the party? Let's see what we rock with. Actually, what are the stats on Bagooska? Let's see, real quick. Forewarn. Yep, it's... Bad special attack, good attack. Are you shitting me? That's the worst nature it could possibly have. No, we're not using Muna. Hold on. Blue and red mean the bad and good, right? Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Just before I make a big decision here. Alright, hold on. Black and white. Red. Stat. And blue. Yeah, red and blue stats. Yup. Oh, man. Why did we have to get the worst one? We got the worst nature for Muna. Probably, at least. I mean, I guess it could theoretically be worse since you're a fire starter trainer. That's fine. Guys, Baguska, look at this. Wait, sorry, Baguska. Bad stat is special attack, and good stat is attack, because the game hates me. Muna literally doesn't do regular attacks. All it has is Zen Headbutt. It's not meant for that. You can get the fossil from the desert resort, yeah. Also on this run, I won't do the name Max this time, dude. I'm torn. I'm entirely torn. I kind of don't want to use Baguska now. Because the terribly tired taper, Baguska, has bad stats. It has objectively bad nature. How could this be? Yeah. I'm devastated, man. Thank you for Skoggle P. I want to die. Muna won't evolve until you get the stone you need. Oh, I know. I'm aware, but the nature doesn't change. The nature doesn't change. I get Moonstone early on in the game. It's not a problem. The problem is that... Oh, man. I don't want Panpour, because Panpour's garbage special attack, which is like its thing. Maybe get the monkey to help? The monkey can't help. The monkey has the same problem. Look, hold on. Here's Wapple's stuff. Jolly nature. Is that adamant? Jolly. Alright, Jolly's a little different. See, Jolly, the problem is special attack's bad and speed is good. Evolved can beat Clay. Dude, there's a... Gadsden can beat Clay. I am not worried about beating Clay. Snivy can do that real good. Even with Excadrill and everything. I'm not worried about that. I'm hoping for Timpole now. It's really sad though. See, I can get over Gadsden because Gadsden has a Rising Tornado. Leaf Tornado here. Big swing. At level 11, took a ton of damage. My favorite Pokemon stream is what you played before is the Emerald Nuzlocke. Yeah. Emerald is my favorite game that I've done a full Nuzlocke for without wiping early on. Timpole's in Pinwheel Forest. I know. Because this is a Nuzlocke, we have to get Timpole if we're going to use it there. We have to get it there. We could theoretically get Palpitoad later on, but I would really love to get Timpole. Now there's several Pokemon we can obtain there. Digimon Emerald? Is that a ROM hack? Oh boy. Muna. Makes me so sad! So sad. Emerald was replaced by Digimon. Yeah. Indeed, Gardevoir. The God of War. Be a big Autono. Yeah. Level 11, let's go. Big boy. Riding Tornado. That was the special attack. Let's see what Vine Whip gets us. Yeah, attack very low. Riding Tornado. The Oran Berry, yep. Keep fighting that Autono. Have you looked into Animo? No, but that's been something everyone has been recommending me, Albion. That has been something everyone has recommended. Gadzindur level 17. That was like an entire level almost for free. Oh, now we're a Servine! La da 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 da. Let's go, Snivy evolving. True. The life, the passion. There's no Bulby. All right. Basically better than Pal World since I'm playing the beta on my Android tablet. I mean, I might actually want to really assess that. I've been enjoying Pal World a lot. It's probably one of my favorite games on my PC. Not counting, you know, all the different ROMs I have to play all these older games. I used to be able to tablet use until Dominic convinced me to give Android a try. I mean, it's not bad. All garbage, all day. Muna makes me hate my life. You got pre-registered. Ayo. Great ball. Hey, lady. Hey, guy. Oh, am I supposed to talk to Fennel? Oh, yeah, that's right, I am. I gotta go talk to Fennel. I got the sea gear that I'm not gonna use. So game sync. Oh, I didn't mean to hit yes. The Ultralink. You can even dress up the Animo kinda. That's good to know. Jace was the faux coughing, yes, I remember. Let's get through all this. There, the text is gone. Now we can leave Striaton City. Give him a silly hat, dude. Pal World, you give him silly hats. Some weird stuff. Basically become the Animo, like how humans become Digimon. Oh. Very different from Pal World then. fight this lady. People been jumping into the Power World ship. Jumping the Power World ship? Who's been jumping the Power World ship? Power World is literally doing better than every game on Steam. I mean, I guess it's from the top. There's only... You only go down from the top, right? The pinnacle. Big Servine energy. Wipe out a wave. Instantly wiping. Whip. Animals are being released on Steam, mobile, and PC, giving players option how they want to play, or how they want to pay or play. Yes. No, I mean that's fine. Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't. If it's a mobile, the game, then I'm not sure that I like it that much. But it's not like a typical mobile game. I'm just kind of anti-mobile. Not as an entire proposition. Like, I still play Master Duel, and that's technically available on mobile. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel notwithstanding. Notwithstanding. It's on Steam, mobile, and PC. Cool. Take this, Hyper Beam! But if he like gave me the Hyper Beam TM. Preschooler Tully. Dude, Pantage versus Gadsden. The beta actually been doing better than the Power World beta did. I have heard enough about it to where I'm convinced that it's probably accurate as far as gameplay. A lot of people like that game. I am just skeptical as to whether or not it's actually getting like the reception. But I have to figure out what Animo even really is. Or Anemo. Animo gives the player more to do. There's so much to do in Power World. Like, what are you talking about? Like, even more than that game? Because I've heard a few detractors that are just not hype on Power World, but it's more of a. I think a lot of it comes from. A lot of what I've heard that was negative about Power World came from Dominic specifically. Pretty much, yes. So just even more to do, which Power World is a ton of shit to do. Like, I'm playing that game. You could put like a couple 100 hours into a playthrough of that. It's gaming as it was meant to be is almost how I see it. Preschooler Doyle! Can I take out Panpour with just a Vine Whip? Stay tuned. Vine Whip. Devastation, no bleeding. Gadsden the goat. Preschooler Wendy and her Panseer. We'll start with a wrap. Nah, I mean, it's fine. I'm staying tuned. I'm so not into this. I'm gonna run. Oh my god! Dang, dude. He hasn't even incinerated me yet. Oh, lordy. Oh, wow. Alright. Well, preschooler gone. Took up this whole area. Wiped all that out. Heal. March on over. Get a new Pokemon. Oh, those girls. Like how I grew up in the early generations of Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Pokemon in the early 2000s. I also grew up in the early 2000s. Isn't Tornado? No, that doesn't apply to both. Lick. Paralyze. Wow. Wow. Kiarak the card game? I don't really even remember. Do I remember how to get EXP share? It is a little bit later in the game. I think it's like around Nimbasa? Maybe? Unless there's like a really particular way on how to do that. I'm just not aware. The loins didn't stand a chance. No, they didn't. They really didn't. Berg Gym. Okay, so it's in Castelia. That sounds right. I remember it's before mid-game. That is what I remember. It's before you get mid-game. You could look it up if you like. No, it's fine. I'll find it. Don't worry. I always do. Am I fighting him? This will be the third time I've had to fight this man. I have beaten one gym. This is the third time I will have had to fight this man. What if I'll have to do that with Bianca? 14? Ooh, rap. Tail whip, not good. It's only the defense, though. I think all this moves are special. Chose a good move as usual. Yep. Rising Tornado lowers accuracy if possible. Single game challenge should be 8 gym. Oh yeah, I mean he is gym leader 1. I think he tones it down for the kids. This Tepig, this particular Tepig, when it was an Embor, ended my my first run all the way back in 2023. So, Rising Tornado, goodbye Tepig. Gonna have to come up with a better way of doing that. We need to come up with a countermeasure for Tepig specifically. That Embor will kill me if I don't. I can't just rely on Gadzin for everything. 2-hour stream already? Yes, sir. We fought our rival a third time. And
hey! It's me, Goku!
Shit, that actually scared me. Actually startled me. Super potion. Jeff to oh, that'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Daddy, don't hit mommy, dude. Let's go all the way back. Actually, you know, we'll find our first Pokemon to the area. All right, next Pokemon. Not that. That's not that one. Oh yeah, Ahmed, the dead terrorist. It's funny how how excellent comedy used to be back when you could make jokes. I mean, not that, what is it? Sweet Daddy D. I feel like I remember that one. Wasn't one of his more popular ones. His main ones were Walter, Ahmed, Peanut, Bubba J, and Jose Jalapeno on a Stick. But he did have more. He had a few that were made to be like the other ones. Like, you know, Ahmed had a son. He was half skeleton and half dude. Don't forget Little Jeff, dude. P. QP Attacker. Ahmed Jr., yes, yes. Rising Tornado. Spooky. Did not have enough Bulbucks for that. Sorry, dude. Sorry, bruh. Rising Tornado. Oh, brother. So, Zalvian, do you know what all the stuff does in here? They have the prices next to them in the thing. No Goku this time. Yeah, it's because he didn't have enough Bulbucks. You save them up through chatting consistently. Dude, we got one vote Oshawott, let's go. Oran Biddy. Biatti. Quack. Dude, XX Soul Squad, how you doing? Oh, we got a Blitzel. That's not bad. Okay, okay. Dominic, explain what they do. I'm glad that Dominic is so, Where is he, by the way? Name it Thunder. I think we just throw a ball at it. Pokeball. Shake. 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 Click. Alright, we got Blitzel. We did not get P-Dove or Purloin. We got Blitzel. Blitzel would be good for flying and water types. Name it Thunder. It's a horse bubble, you know what to do. Oh. You're not Dominic, are you, Zalvian Diadem? Give a nickname to Blitzel. You know what to do. What do I know? I know what to do. What do I name it? Charlie? Alright, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Alright, it sounds like we have a lot of ideas as to what poll. Hold on. Blitzel name. Alright. We'll use AI generated PFP. Let's go. Alright, let's we got Felix. We're gonna do a poll. Found that one on DeviantArt. Name it Thunder. Alright. And what was the other name you guys wanted? What is the other name you guys want to name it? Because I'm thinking like Charlie. Like Charlie Horse. Might not have enough room. What is the name? It's not gonna be a horse race test if that's what you were thinking. But we got Charlie. What about these nuts? You already gave Thunder. I'm just getting a fourth option for the poll. And Lucas. Now we got Felix from Max Park, Thunder from Zalvian, and Charlie from myself. And what is going to be what is going to be your contribution, Worlds of Gates, unless anyone else wants to give one, because if Soul Squad wants his own, I can also throw that in. If Keenan wants his own, I can throw that in too. I can only do 4 in the poll, but I don't need to put Charlie in there. That'll just be my filler name. Filler name. Boom, 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 boom. All right. What is Pegasus? No. And is you want the ampersand? Skoggle's suggestion is going to be ampersand. What was it? Worlds of Gates. What was the name? There's no dude in Uma Musume, is there? I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to start the poll here. Hold on a sec. Horse race name? Well, I don't think we're gonna do a horse race unless it was something from Uma Musume. There is enough for horse race, but not horse race test. Or whatever it was. We got several votes. Alright, we got Felix Thunder and Ampersand. No votes for my name. There's 1 vote for Charlie. It's a 3-way tie. No, now it's 4. Alright. There's enough of you guys in chat. I'm not gonna vote. I'm gonna let it go. I'm not gonna vote unless I have to pick the name. I will not vote in the poll until I place a vote. If it's a tie, pick Thunder, please. I mean, guys, you all cast your vote. Pick something. Is there anyone else who hasn't voted? Come on, man. There's a lot of name suggestions for Blitzel here. Sad. We're gonna have to do pick a random number from 1 to 4 if I really don't want to have to involve myself. 4-way tie is scary. It is scary. How come no one's... someone can break... It's Keenan. Oh, we got a Thunder. We got to do Thunder. Thunder. There's 7 people. Are there 7 people? Hold on. Yeah, there are 7 people. There's 7 people. Got 7 in here. I'll give it another minute. I'll give it until the 3-minute mark. Thunder it is then? No. Seems like Ampersand is winning. Or no, sorry. Thunder and Ampersand are tied. That is what is going on currently. Yeah, Thunder or and. Linus didn't do well in Pokemon last Wednesday? No. No, unfortunately, no. Not very well. Not at all. We gotta... I always do 3 minutes for each poll just to get a few people answering, some stragglers, all that. We'll have to do a coin toss. It's very unlikely Blitzel's gonna end up on my team, but end poll. End poll. All right. So we're gonna do coin toss. Do I have a coin? I forgot to make sure I had a coin because I didn't think I was doing nickname polls. Is there a coin in here? I don't think I have a coin. Probably gave it to Jace. He needed some money the other time. All right, phone test. Who won? Who's next? You decide. We'll check out reaction area real quick. You decide, dude. It's a tie. I don't want to decide. Coin toss. Bitch his way out. Coin flip. Alright, it is indeed going to be Thunder. I think that's actually a slightly better name based on sayability criteria, because ampersand is a weird one. But I like both of the names about equal, so I didn't really want to pick. So we're doing Thunder. Thunder, ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, Thunder. Thunder detonates with a thunder. Das, what's up, yo? Wubba lubba dub dub. Freaking Rick. Triggle Rick. Rickles. Do a live reaction to the video sent in Discord. That's not really what I do. I'll tell you what, if there's time we need to, at the end of stream, if there's time we need to fill to get to 2.5 hours, then I'll do it. Alright. Thunder has an item. Oh, he's got a cherry berry. Let's go. He had a cherry berry. Okay. You guys can't really see when I go into Pokémon Menu. It doesn't show the top screen. Please give me Roggenrola. Please. Please give me Roggenrola. I want it so bad. I want it, and then I can take down the bastard gym dude. Well, I guess, is Watchog a bitch or a bastard? Lenora's Watchog. Well, I took down one grunt. That was easy. You don't need to return it? Of course. Second set of plasma. Bam, 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 bam. Rising tornado. Does anyone know what that's from? Does anyone in chat know what I'm referencing when I say rising tornado? Skoggle might. I don't know if he knows. There's an anime that it's from. That's the only hint. It's not even really well known within that anime, so that's what I'm wondering. World of Gates is a no. Zalvian, do you know what I'm referencing? Because that's a really specific one, I think. I don't think Skoggle does, if I did you guess. What's going on? I'm referencing, when I say Rising Tornado as Leaf Tornado, I'm referencing a move from an anime. And I don't know if anyone knows what it is. It's not even like one of the main characters. It's one of the side characters that uses it. But it's like his thing. Roggenrola, please! Please! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Oh my god. Rap. Alright. I think as long as he doesn't have bad physical attack, we should be okay. Right? Well, forgotten your message again? I didn't forget your message, did I? Did I? Imagine if Jace names it Max in any Pokemon game in stream, we'd be so happy. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I saw your message. I just didn't... I went blah, 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 and just kind of like mealy mouthed it. I'm sorry. If he does... Unlucky but lucky run at the same time. True. Dude, I instantly caught the thing too. Let's go. Alright, Roggenrola. What are we naming this guy? The Mantle. Its ear is hexagonal in shape, compressed underground. That's its ear? body's hard to steal. Give a nickname to Rog and Rolla. Alright. Dude. I know what we're naming this. No, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I let you guys have the poll last time. I know what we're naming this. Oh no, the caps. We need caps. I spelled that wrong. Boulders with a U. Wait. I'm second guessing myself. The boulder. The boulder was transferred to the PC. The boldest. Indeed, he is. The boulder will be fucking up everything. That's a noteworthy. You guys know what the boulder is from, right? Speaking of references. The boulder is going to go and fuck up my entire opponent's team. Hey, lady. Yeah, I want to look at boulder. Yeah. Thank you, Pleasant. Heal ball. Pleasant. Poisson. Let's go heal, and then I'm going to go look at the boulder and his stats. The boulder! Because he's gonna be Boldor the entire game. I can't get it to Gigalith, so the boulder. Yeah. The boulder. Gadsden is also a reference to something, but if you can figure out what the Servine being Gadsden is, that'll be cool too. The boulder. Alright, who we taking? Actually, wait. No, I mean, at that point, like... At the point that my Pokemon are at, anything else will just be fodder. So Boulder goes into the first spot. Alright, let's see what we got stat-wise. Please be good. It's got Sturdy. It's attack buff! Let's go! Let's go! Speed. Speed is not my favorite to lose, because special attack would have been the best one. But its attack is buffed. Let's go! Let's fucking go! What is his moves? Tackle and headbutt. Okay. Hello, head Pokemon nickname. Oh well. Indeed. Tigster? The Tigster. The boulder is gonna be a good boulder. Guys, this is what we're looking at right now. Truly the boulder. Dude. You're not ready. This man is not ready for what's gonna hit him. The boulder. School Kid Owl. Is that a Blitzel? Blitzel! The boulder will kick his ass. Headbutt. It's got good attack too. I'm so happy. Its speed can be garbage and that is completely fine with me, honestly. I don't care. As long as I'm not fighting anything that has like a coverage move. Like a rock, or I mean a rock buster, like a water or grass or ground. We should be A-okie day for the whole game with this boy. The boulder kicked his ass. Let's go. Oh yes! Oh yes! Big level! Big swing! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. The boulder. What are we fighting? Pete of? Get out of here. Get out of here. I've got the boulder. With a gusto. That does nothing. Oh god, that did a lot. That was a crit? Okay, that's why it's a crit. The boulder used headbutt. Dude, headbutt's actually kind of terrible, because it's supposed to be a flinch move. And the Pokemon has to go first. Bulby, I'm hungry. Dude, I'm gonna be getting off a stream and taking out the garbage at about 1 a.m. Whoa, 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 whoa. We need to fight that Audino right there. That Audino right there. Yeah! The boulder is gonna fight Audino. Bulby, I'm hungry. You can feed yourself, man. I believe in you. The boulder is gonna kick his ass. Let's go. Let's go. Sand attack. Audino, Phil Audino. We aren't gonna catch this one. Phil Audino. Oh, like Phil Avanti. There. Sand attack so it doesn't keep double slapping me. The boulder's gonna keep headbutting until it's gone. Double slap will actually do a lot because it will do 1 damage each slap. Oranberry. Oranberry. The boulder. Come on. Come on, the boulder. Oh, we got 1 headbutt left. Smack. Tackle. If it has recover, I'm screwed, but... Oh, there's the double slap. Pa. Pa. 1 damage. The boulder. The boulder. So happy. Growling at me like that? You garbage. Garbage. I win. $7.95. Ba-da-da-dung. Ba-da-da-dung. Wants to learn Rock Blast? I love it! Alright, Rock Blast, by the way, that is a physical move. That is a physical fucking move. Let's go! Rock Blast! Oh, and Earthquake is a physical! Oh, I love this Pokemon. Earthquake tears open the ground. I'm sorry that I'm so happy about this. I don't know if I've been happy about anything like I have been about this. We're gonna wind down a little bit though. We got the boulder. The boulder. Don't fight me, bastard. Okay. He's not gonna fight me. He's not gonna fight me. Okay, cool. The boulder. Oh, buddy, we got the boulder. School kid Marsha. Woobat! Let's go. The boulder can take you in 1 hit. That's what I say. It's a boulder. Rock Blast. Oh my god, that's bad! Heal. Go heal. Level 15? Oh, we're just gaining right now. Just gains. Such gains. Such gains, dude. The boulder is gonna go heal again. Not today. Fuck! No, that wasn't good. That was bad luck. Fuck. The boulder! Bang! 1, 2. Boulder is coming for you. The boulder. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Meh. Oh, let's heal. Heal and go back. Oh, baby, give me something to take the edge off. Oh, give me something. Oh, the boulder in Gadsden, my boys! My boys! Let's go! My boys. Thank you. Bark, bark. No biggie. One shot. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. Oh, it's so nice. Blitzel again. Versus the boulder. I am ridiculously happy about this turn of events. We can't lose this time. I got Gadsden in the boulder. You only get one shot. I can't believe the XP on this thing. Like, it doesn't take very much to get it leveled up. The boulder and Gadsden. Riding tornado. Bong. Bong. Rock blast. Let's go. Oh, baby. Salam. Great ball. Let's see what we find here. Heat of, I can take that. The boulder can take that with rock blast. Growl. Growl. Bang, bang. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Let's fight this lady. The lady. School kid Gina and her pet rat. Pat rat, pat rat. Pat rat, pat rat. Rock blast. Oh, you can bide? Oh, buddy. The boulder does not care for your biting. Instant level up. The boulder grew to level 16. Black. That's actually kind of sucky. Yup, of course it did. That's not gonna do a whole lot. 2 times. Alright, headbutt. Headbutt! I am slower normally, though. Dude, slamming it. The Awakening. That kid, man. Da Borda. School kid Edgar sent out P-Dove. Very funny. The boulder will take care of it. Rock Blast! And Rock and Rolla. We can let Gadsden have one. What time are you gonna end? We're gonna end in a few minutes, actually, like 5-10 minutes. Rising Tornado! It avoided. Okay. Also, Rock and Rolla has Sturdy. I know it's not like... It'll at least keep it from getting one hit KO'd. I wonder what Boldor will have. Will Boldor also have Sturdy? I would like to change its ability if possible, actually, I think. The Boulder flattens all. Dude, true. I let Gadsden have this one. The Boulder would have killed him. But it just would have taken longer. Because I was running low on Rock Blast power points. Oh, baby. The Boulder! You got one Rock Blast we'll throw at him. Two times it's it. Headbutt. What a dick. Headbutt. Beat that one. Mud Slap. Mud Slap is a special. We'll save it and get. We'll put Mud Slap instead of Sand Attack, just because it's a ground and its coverage and everything. But yeah. Wait, who is in here? We're gonna end off in a couple minutes. All right, cool. And the cream. Pearl of a place. Alright, Sharon, I'll come with you. Chesto! Say to Chesto! If I use normal types, I'll have a big advantage. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy! We got the rock, the boulder. The boulder will give us all the advantage we need. To be perfectly honest. Very nice. Very nice, Caesar-chan. I don't know what we're gonna get next, but I will shuffle my team a little bit just in advance. Before we start talking to everyone and figuring everything out. We'll put Patracia in the box. And we'll put Lillipup in the box with Pupila. And Thunder will stay in the party for a hot second. That's everything, right? Yep. All right. The boulder. Dude. All right, guys. Save state. Is Zalvian still there? Reaction stuff. Jojo x Michael Jackson. Hold on. Oh, that's like 10 minutes. Okay. Maybe I will do a react if it's good enough. I'll film myself, and if it's good enough, I'll react real hard. That'll be enough. That'll be all for today. Let me put on the music so it's not weird. All right. He said it was so good. Scully, the last cheeseburger. Gotta get going. Have a good day. Let's go. All right. We got the boulder. We did everything we needed to do to come back strong, really. 2 hour, 45-minute stream. Charge back to Nakreen City. Next week, we will do the rest of the stuff. We'll level up. We'll do the force, and we'll probably about halfway through the stream or so take on Lenora. And most likely, if we beat her, we'll end up in Castalia. But it's been a good time. I've had a good time. I'll be back Friday. We'll be back PvZ Fusion. Saturday we will be back with you know what I don't know yet for the 25th. Hold on. Let me look at Discord. We got the polls. What do we got in the polls? All right, so Discord poll. Right now, Portal is currently the #1, but it's a really close vote. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, as well as Slay the Spire, as well as Fallout 3, all in the vicinity. Very, very close. That's all I'll say. Those are all close. The games are all close. Go definitely join the Discord if you want to see all that. Definitely be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. I'll be back tomorrow for Pokemon. Or sorry. I'll be back. Yeah, well, it is actually after midnight. Okay. I'll be back Friday for Plants vs. Zombies Fusion. Saturday for a new stream. Monday for Pal World. And we'll be back next Wednesday for this. We got videos going up at least usually once a week or more. On Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, we will have those days as stream days. Or non-stream days, but video days. I'll see you all again next time. Bye-bye.